up, guys? Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a great day. I want to talk to you about something. I'm an intern right now. I do work a awesome internship at a great company, and I have done some videos where I've kind of discussed and shown you guys my travels with that business. And I want to talk to you guys about internships in general. I've actually got a couple questions from a lot of friends about internships because they're looking at internships, and I want to talk to you guys about what I think is a good internship and what things you should look for in internships when you're taking them. Now, I am not an expert at all in this field, but I do have some experience with doing a couple of things here and there within those fields, and I'd like to discuss them with you. Look for internships that actually deal with your field. Now, don't just go and do a job for design when you're not a designer, you're a carpenter. That's a really broad example, but it does make an example of the type of things that I've actually heard from people where they're saying, oh, I'm going to do an internship when it deals with nothing with your field. So when you get a portfolio back of your work, you look silly because no one will hire you, and your school sometimes will not accept the work that you've done because it deals with nothing with your degree that you're getting for it. Something else to look at is seeing that it's a paid internship. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get like $12, $10 an hour, but you may be getting like $7 an hour. And that is actually kind of key for these internships because you need to be able to pay for your travel, your food, maybe some equipment that you have to buy, and so you're not leaving with a huge hole in your pocket while you're doing this internship. Yes, it's a great experience, but at the same time, you need some kind of income to help pay for what you're doing. The other thing you have to look at, and actually a couple of other videos have mentioned this, make sure you're actually doing work for the company, not just running errands and grabbing cups of coffee. Make sure that the internship is reliable and will give you actual experience with your field. You're going to have a problem when it comes time to show your work to your college because your college will ask for a portfolio of work that you've done with this company so that they can give you the proper credits for your college degree. As well as your internship, make sure while you're in your internship that you ask a lot of questions. Questions give you answers, answers give you knowledge, and knowledge gets you further in your career as you go through life. So ask as many questions in your first internship or any of your internships because at that point, you're not actually an employee, so questions are not looked down upon. Sometimes when you're an actual employee, questions can be looked down upon with your lack of knowledge and may result in some people steering away from you when you actually become employed. Final thing I want to make a point about is travel. Make sure your internship is in reasonable distance. A lot of people I know took internships that were an hour away, and that costs a lot of money when you think about how many hours you have to work and how many times you have to travel to this place. It can really start burning a hole in your pocket and may actually cause problems down the road if you're working for this place and you have to be there on time. There's a lot of distance you have to travel, and there can be a lot of complications that happen that make you late for your job or your internship that you're doing. Now, like I said, I'm not an expert in this field, but I do have some experience with this stuff. So I hope some of the stuff that I've talked about does help you when you're picking your internships for the coming fall, upcoming spring, and even maybe summer coming in within a year. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. By the way, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if this content was useful for you. I love making these videos for you guys, and I love hearing your responses about what these videos mean to you. I will talk to you guys later.